Welcome. So we were going to update this, and I'm going to have to agree with you. Brown or red. If you say red one way, it's 27. If you reverse it, it's 72. If you add them together, it's 99. If you add just the R and the D and E as one symbol, as R is A and R inside of red. R is the 18th letter. 1 and 8 is 9. E and D in red, 5 and 4, that is 9. 5 and 4 stands for the sun, stands for the red sun. 9, 9. Big, brown, red, all equals 72, 27, which is 99. But man, M-A-N is 28. Man's cat inside here, and the days of the moon equals to 52, 28, and 24, the exact placement of your fingers on the piano. Mighty Messer, thank you very much. That was brilliant. I love that 99, but I don't get it exactly your way. I wish I did. I looked over it twice, but I don't. So somehow, if you see this video, then come back and show me how you got that, because I know I mean, you can say one thing about me, but I know you guys, you and Jen, are way ahead of me. Way, way, way ahead of me. And I'm loving it, because this is the week, and it already began. I saw a J.C. Penney commercial. J.C., Jesus Christ, they just took away our penny, our communication. I just watched, what is it called, The Simpsons? Is that what they call them? Simpsons? Seattle Seahawks, The Simpsons? And Homer Simpson, was out there shooting buffaloes. And he took away all the buffaloes. Don't know what that meant. But they were riding on a train car in The Simpsons today. All the clues are coming out. Tomorrow's the day. Mark tomorrow, because today begins with red. Today is day 99. Okay? 27th today. Everything to do with win big. 7 times 2, 7 plus 2. 7 times 2 is 14. The letter N. 7 plus 2 is I. I-N. We are now in. 7 times 7, the 7th letter, is the G. It now says gin and in. The second letter is B. Now it says big win and we're in. One big win and we're in. A big win. A windfall. My son, who's usually never watching any of my videos, told me, and my brother, who never watches any of my videos, both of them are telling me if it's going to happen, it's got to happen in the Olympics. No, the preparation has already begun. It's begun years ago. The only reason we know it's begun years ago, because there's no way we would know anything today unless the numbers have vibrated within us, within the commercials that are on TV. 8 times 7 times 6. Okay, 8 times 40 is 360. 8 times 4 is 32. 8 times 2 is 16, is 336. That's 12 moons. If you want to go to number 42, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Universe, it happens to do 7 times 6 is 42. 7 plus 6 is 13. That's the passageway. When you go 8 times 7 times 6, the 8 is all the way around the dog pound, which starts at number 5. F-I-V-E equals 42. 2 times 4, 2 plus 4 is 8 and 6. Then it happens again at number 9. 5 and 9 both represent 8 and 6. 8 and 6 is 14. 1 and 4 is 5. Or 9. 8 and 6 is 14. 1 and 4 is 5. Or 9. 9 at the beginning, 9 at the end. What do you have between 5 and 9? You have 6, 7, and 8. That's 21. 336 plus 21 is 357. 357. 35, 105. This is what happened last year. The Tea Party. I'm hungry. Let's eat. That's the commercial on right now. I'm hungry, let's eat. But when you say I'm hungry to eat, it actually, at the end of hungry and tea, H-U-N, it says hungry and it says Tea Party. They just keep repeating Tea Party, 1771, 88. The 7th gate. When you got 1771, you've got the back door to the 7th gate. You're holding on to G. You're A, you hold on to G. You're A, you're next to B. It says bag. Bagger Vance. Or how about in French, la bague. Bag, if you switch around the B for an R, because they do revert, 9 and 2. Okay, for number 29, because they are the highest. It says rouge in French. It also says the rogue planet. The rogue planet is also the dwarf. But what does it mean, rogue? Obviously, it's Star Wars information, and it's telling you the electronic planet. What do you think? These are real planets? These things actually exist in space? Somehow, I have a hard time believing that all these planets actually exist with life without somebody putting life into it. Don't you think they would suck the life out of it? On Rubik's Cube, 12, 9, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Now we have to stop. 32. Now we have to go inside because we did the other ones. 33. Number 34 equals to the word O-N-E, one. One is just a lonely place because we can't go back to it. We started on it. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. We can't go to 12, okay, because we go to 12, we're back here. We have to start here. We have to stop here. So we stop at 11. We already did 9 on the top. We did 12 here is 21, 32. Inside, 33, the spindle. 3 times 3, 3 plus 3, 6 and 9, the dog's and the cat's pregnancy. You want me to show you something about cats? Let me show you something about cats. You tell me if they're electronic. You see this cat here? Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Just look. Watch a cat. Watch a cat. Tell me it's not electronic. Tell me it's not electronic. Now watch what happens. See the tail? Now watch. Now this, usually the cat's a little bit more into it, but you see the curvature of the cat? Another thing, I was watching a program that Janu sent me. Oh, that was great. And somewhere in the program, it said the appendix. The word dix means $10. It's a French language. How about this? Standardized, okay? Standardized. Let's standardize this. Sexually, S, transmitted disease, STD. Standard for 10 and dicks. Because they made it standard for a disease to happen. They created the disease. Now that we did number 33, let's do it again. 9, 10, 9, 10, 11, 12, because you have to go halfway around or you have nothing. 13, the middle of it, 14, 13 and 14, M and N for man. 14 in the center, 33 in the center. What do we get? 33 and 14, 47, the number for time. We've done it both ways. We got to do it all the ways. Now we got 5 sides. But I don't want to confuse anybody because I'm confused myself. Because it always seems to work out. And when somebody asks me to explain, hello, it seems like nobody's ever home. But yet to do the videos, it seems like I'm home all the time. Sexually transmitted disease, STD. 6, 7. In French, 6 et 7. 10 is with a D. And with a T, you say 1 with a U, but in English, it's with an O. 2 is with a T, but 2 in French is with a D. 3 is with a T in both languages. 4 is with a Q, which is the queen, the 17th letter. 1 and 7 is 8 because it touches 2 universes. I just want to show you one thing right now that I was looking up, and they were talking about the alphabet and all the numbers of the alphabet, okay? And when they were talking about all the numbers of the alphabet, they were showing 7246. 7246. They weren't showing the 8. You cannot show the 8 because the 8 automatically takes up within the 2 worlds of the mind. There's only one world of the mind. It's Mars. Neptune is the skull bones. So they cannot mention it. 2 times 4, 2 plus 4 equals your 8. You want to see what next? They told me the Nyman system. What system was this that I was watching? The Principle, the Principia Discordia. Okay? And this was done in 2009. And N-E-Y-E-N, Nyan. But I didn't finish my designs yet. This is the I they were putting in between, but look what we get in between here. See the E over here? Why? Because we always must connect what goes down the center. Don't forget the A. Do you know how the A is made? I'm going to show you one way to make the A. I'm going to try and see if I can do this. Okay. Because man stands up and he takes all the districts. When he sleeps down, he sleeps. You see this little thing over here? You see this cube and this? I don't know if I can show you it. Yeah, you see there's a blue guy with a little squish thing over here. That's you and your brains. You're squished in between your brains, okay? I don't know how it works. It looks like you're sitting on your brains and squishing it. I don't know how it works, okay? So here it is. Here's one side, here's the other side that stands you up, and here's this. Now the question comes, is where does A come from? A comes from right here. You see this? Now if I finish this off, okay, to the same way and reconnect it down here, you see the mug and dovey inside? It's a twin mug and dovey inside over here. Okay? I stand it up. Okay? Here's your whiskers, here's your mouse, and here's your opposition mouse. You see your 8? You see your 8? The way it's made over here, it's separated. Here's your 8. Up here and down here. I wish I can show you where it comes from and how the numbers come together, but that's your H. Otherwise, you have your H on two sides. V, okay? Here's your A. V1, A, V, A, V, Vav. In the Hebrew language, man's letter, okay, is Vav Zayin. It sounds like fuck Zion, right? Hey, Vav Zayin, you Zion, eh? Vav Zayin. Vav Zayin. 6 and 7, the 6th letter and the 7th letter. You get it because man stands between the twin towers and he's held up. You crisscross him, showing the A. Showing this. See your X? Here's your V, and here's your X. I do not know. I didn't study to understand what I'm doing right now. I just know it's over here. Here's the I, N-E-Y-E-N. Do you want to see what number 13 stands for? That's right. Do you want to see alphabet? Far. You want to see what far? Jafar. Jafar is to light up. Because in French, faire, F-A-R, is light. But it's also fertile, which means horse. Because the energy of a horse, somehow to pump it from your ass all the way up to your head, because the soul is beneath your feet. Now you're going to start to say, well, what happens to a man who doesn't have the feet? It doesn't matter. However close he gets to the ground, that's what it is. Whatever that part is closest to the ground, that's how it works. Okay? And now you see the X inside of here. But it looks like either it's a K, it's a 7, okay? It's a 7. It's a Z. It's an N. It's a K. Depends how you put it together. Now, I did not finish whatever it's going to come out to. Why did I get this K? Because I went up here, down here, and up here to do an N. I went down here, I went up here, and went down to do an N. When I finished, I had a K. So when I tried to make the K from the N, that's when you end up on the avenue calling him the Nav, the bad Jack, right? In the ocean was the bad Jack, so they tied him up. When they had Titanic, it was tie 10 up. Who is 10? 10's the one who takes no position, who guides the boat. The one who guided the boat, they tied him up and they went, aye, aye, Captain, because they replaced him by another one who told the captain to turn a little bit harder to the right. Turn hard to the right. And all of a sudden, they were in the ice capades, the iceberg that thrashed the ship. Then there's this one over here, which can also say key. Do you see this over here? See this here, this part over here? This is in the roulette wheel, okay? This is in the roulette wheel. It shows this exact sign. I'm going to see if I can point it out over here. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Do you see it? You see the two red ones? Okay, dead center are the reds. Then in between there's a yellow. The Y is going up and the Y is going down. That's connecting. In between there is number 14 and number 23 for number 37. Number 37, like they were showing me in that film that somebody showed me. I'm not sure if it was from Terry Stewart. Thank you very much. Or Genuine. Well, Genuine or Genuine is the same thing. She's pretty much genuine. What would you say? Messer? Is that how you say it? Can you tell me how to say your name? Is it Mighty Messer? Don't mess around with me. Is that what it is? Oh, I don't mess around with you guys. You guys, this is the greatest thing that ever happened to me. Although there's only 3 basic, but I can't forget Jan, and I can't forget George, and I can't forget all of those who say to me, hey, what kind of crap you're pulling? It's all bull baloney. I don't want to see it. You're just making it all up. That's encouraging for me. Although I hate it, I find it disgusting, it's also good for me. The more I know, so that means I have to work harder on my expression for a better understanding, because the more the people that understand and the better we create the reality, the easier it's going to be for the formation of the new world. This is the week, my friends. After this week, there's no stopping what's going to be going down now in this world. If you all wanted to actually see, the queen is a dame in French, but Adam, because you got to straighten it out to where the AM, Adam, and AM right here. So you have to take the word starting here and run it all the way to here. Unless you put the D and A here, now you can find the in-between of this word. You just have to, just like in pi that never ends, you have to make it end by repeating the word inside of itself. Cat and dog. 1, 2, 3 cat. 4, 6, 7 dog. This, when you add it and multiply it, equals to 12, then equals to 3. This, when you multiply it, equals to 24 times 7 is 168. 168. 1 times 6 times 8 is 48 equals 62 equals 8. This equals 8, this equals 3. The dog and cat equals 38 together. That's just the way it is. When you add them together over here in this arsenal, this is 9 days at 24 hours. I didn't want to bring this up. I really didn't. I didn't want to bring this up. Red, 50. When you even out red in the center, you put D in the center. Re means re of something. It also means rice. The rainbow, the colors of the rainbow. Has anybody seen this yet? S-O-S. It looks like Snoopy Dog. It also looks like something to do with the pig. But I wasn't ready for this. R, if you turn it this way, looks like 70. Right? But now if you take 7 and 0, it'll be 77. But if you take it as 70, as the 18th letter, it becomes 88. 8 times 8 is 64. 8 and 8 is 16. Equals to 80, equals to 86. But when you bring it 8 times 8 is 64, equals to 80, equals to 86. Why? Because all zeros equal 6. Anyways, Big Bird from Sesame Street is yellow. The Road Runner. Okay, this is the end of the video. Do you want to see what the Road Runner looks like? Oh my God, am I going to show you what the Road Runner looks like? Oh my God. I just saw it today. I just saw it today. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, just give me a second. Just give me a second. I'm working on it, so my video didn't disappear. Somewhere. Wow. I can't find it. I punch in Ford and I'm looking for something very specific. Let me see where this... Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay, let me find as big as I can get. Let me show you something about the Ford. Okay. Are you ready? Okay, okay, you can see this? Okay, I'm going to make this smaller. Can you see the Ford? Take a look inside of here. Okay, take a look here. This is the back, this is the hair that's on the top of the bird. Here's his beak over here. Okay, here's the neck, and here's when he's spinning and running. It's right over here. Can you see the Ford? It's the Roadrunner. Do you see the way they did not close the O inside of U? Do you see the way they marked Fe? Like Santa Fe, number 56, right over here, 56694. Do you see the way they intertwined this here, that this R is not actually an R, but it's an X? Actually looking like foxed out. So there's codes in everything. There's definitely codes in everything. Anyways, Raphael 7286. I know this wasn't much of a video. I'm a little bit behind. There was one little thing I wanted. 1 is 52. It equals 7. It also equals JG. 52, 1 equals 34. 3, okay, the number for 3 equals to 56. This is the white wolf. 3 parts of the white wolf, the connection. How can I explain this? Because we need the communication, and it's nothing in between. It connects to the 3 worlds, and it takes no side, so it's the white wolf. All it wants to do is howl at the moon and get the information. But what we forgot to put in here, the one thing that everybody keeps forgetting to do, and I'm going to show you what it is, okay? Nine times 6 equals 54. 12, 27. Red. 15 and 12, 27. Red. V and E, 22 and 5, 27. Red. 54. 54. 9 times 6 equals 54. Red equals 54. Before we had red as 27. Now we have it as 54 because it's twice. But we need to have it more than twice. We need red all the way down. But don't forget, inside of red and on the 1 key, okay, which reflects 1 and 9 is 10, 1 and 6 is 7. Both of the worlds. The only other way is to get number 4. 4 and 6 is 10, 9 and 4 is 13. 4 and 6, 9 and 4, number 44. The area we are in right now, why not on 0? It's 44 plus 10. The love is inside the heart of the believer. The heart, 52. 54 is love. 0 equals 54 plus 1. 1 equals 34 equals 88. 0, 1 equals 88. You got the 3 worlds. 88, add in 3 of 56. 9 and 7 is 16, plus 2 is 18. R, 1, 0, 1, and 3 equals R. But let's use the 2. The 2 is number 4. The 1 is number 7, is 11. And 9, 9, 11. 0, 1, 2 is 9, 11. It's as easy as that to count. 4, okay, what we now have to remember is that 4T, third T, TY is 20, plus 6, plus Y 25 equals 51. B and O, 2 and 15, Barack Obama, 2 and 15, number 17, the Q. 25 and 26, 51, area 51, and a monopoly. When you dice 25, you end up in B and O rail. 7 equals to 65. 765 equals to 18. The 7th gate of the white wolf, the communication with inside the heart. Because the 5 is only inside of you. It doesn't go left, it doesn't go right, it just makes it go, go, go. And it makes 6 go all the time. How does it make 6 go? 3 and 3, 3 and 3. 3, when this 3 is working, you see, this is the side. We have 6 sides. I have to minus this side because it's going down. So there's actually 5. But it has to go out, and it has to come in. So that's more like 6 and 7. So that's why we don't see 6 and 7, because it's coming in and out. You see what you don't see? You don't see the spaces where my fingers fit. Those are the free spaces of life. Divide your legs in half. Here's the way it stands. The 1, 3, 7 area diagonal position to the creation and growth of all life. 1375. 1375. You see the triangle it makes over here? It takes away the 9 because it's got to grow out somewhere. It's growing out to 9. the 7th gate. But if you're looking at Lo Shu, the 7 is over here. If you're looking at the telephone, the 7 is over here where the 1 is. The 1 of the 7th gate. 1 month of 28 days. 4 months of 30 days. 7 months of 31 days. 7 by 31 is 217. 2 times 17, which is 80, cat. Why? Because in French, they say Q, cat, they say cat. Every time you say 80, okay, every time you say 4, they say a cat. But when they say 8, in the 8 T's, where I just told you T and Y equals to 45, you only get T and Y. You don't get it. You don't say 10T. Oh yeah, I got 10T. No, it's not 10T. 10T is a communication. When you write 10, T, which is 39 plus 20 equals 59 plus 6 equals 65, the communication of the 7th gate. This becomes Einstein. Einstein is the outside perimeters of where 6, 7, and 8 play. And 6, 7, and 8 inside the cards, okay, are the same ones, except the 6 is the X that I showed you 2 minutes ago. I don't know where it is right now, but the 6 card, the 7 card, and the 8 card. On the 6 card, it doesn't show any dots in the center. But the 7 and the 8, the 7 shows the 7th gate. It doesn't show the 7th gate. It shows the moons on the inside. The 7th card is talking about where that in the 7th gate is a moon. And in the 8 card, it might be the 8 card, but it shows 2 moons. Those are the moons of Mars. The moons of Earth is the dead center, and it shows it to you on the 9 card. It shows it to you on the 9 card in the inside. So anyways, we did this whole thing. We ended up at 32, and if I show you that thing on the floor before, that was between 23 and 14, or 14 and 32. Don't forget, in the number system on the roulette wheel, there's 36 numbers, but 9 of the numbers are single digits, and where 27 of them are double digits, in which, and all the numbers in red, they have 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 12. Okay? Not 13, not 14, 16, 18, 19. That's 10. You got 10 all the way up to 19. You got 10 reds. Okay? 21, 23, 25, 27, 30, 32, 34, and 36. You have 18 red numbers and 18 black numbers. 18 and 18. Okay? But 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. 5 of them, okay, are in the single digits. So you have 13 red double digits and 5 red single digits. Single digit. Now when you go to play pool, the 5 ball is red or orange, and the 13 ball is orange. 1 and 3 is 4, 5 and 4 equals to the sun, 45 equals the fox. 1 times 3, 1 plus 3 equals 3 and 4 is 7. 7 and 5, 57, 75 is the year we're in. 1 times 3, 1 plus 3 equals 3 and 4. 3 times 4, 3 plus 4 equals to 7 and 12 is 19. 19 and 5 is 24. And we have the red cat. We have the red cat playing the red dog. Now, since we're now going with red as number 99, well, let's take 24 away from 99. We're going to have 75. And let's take away 26. We're going to have 73. So if you want to take away, if you want to have the dog and the cat, these are the numbers we're going to run between the dog and the cat. If red, yes, not if red, but red is. Red is. If someone said it, especially in my group, that red is 99, red's 99. But there's more than one category for it. So if I went to the high category as 99, 99, 9 and 4 is 13. That means 99 and 44 is exactly what it is. 44, 9, okay, 44. 4 times 8 is 32. That's your backdoor connection. 4 plus 8 is 12. 4 plus 8 is 12. Equals 44. That's space, S-P-A-C-E, equals 44. 9 and 5 in a numerological count equals 42 each, times 2 is 84. U times 4 is 21, times 4 is 84, which again is part of space, the U world. Uranus, what goes around comes around. Raphael 7286 in the constellation of Pegasus. I'm not too thrilled with this video, but I'll accept it as it is. Thank you for watching. Thank you everybody that ever comes here. This is a brand new world, my friends. I see a brand new world. You see red? You see orange. You see white? you see yellow, you see blue, you see green. These are all the oppositions of each other. That means the flow comes from green created into blue, or the energy of blue comes and enlightens your mind from blue, from green, from blue energy enlightens you with green. For what you have is the white ghost of thought. After you've made your thoughts, it's now piss yellow. After you have brought in the yellow sun within your own mind and enlightened yourself, you have lit up within the red sun and the yellow sun, or whatever it is. I'm tired. Thank you for watching. Raphael, 7286, in the constellation of Pegasus. I just want to tell you one more thing. There's one more thing I wanted to show you, is that, see this over here? This is also in McDonald's, okay? If you follow it, it'll show you the Illuminati sign, okay? And it shows universal. If you follow this one over here, you'll see the way Ford, see the way it's running, the way it runs in? The U is what connects the F and all the way around to run the cycle. No matter how much you run, you'll never run into the wall. Look, the racetrack keeps going and going. Look, the starting line. Back to Ford again. 6, 15, 21, 39, 43. Barack Obama. We have to check out these commercials. Ford commercials starting now, right now. Young man blog, Ford logo. And again, look, size 43, 660, 440. Oh, it's just super. And they added in a GM to it. What's that GM all about? I'm not sure. I like to know Oh, they're so cute. Anyways, Raphael, 7286 in the constellation of Pegasus. Thank you for watching.